guys. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my God. Y'all, I was supposed to be live 3 hours ago, but my son came over and we just had a really long conversation, y'all. And so where y'all at? Y'all come on in here. Y'all still asleep? Y'all woke up? Where y'all at? There's one viewer. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Good evening, guys. Good evening. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Cheryl Grabowski. Cheryl. And this is a good place to be. So, y'all come on in, hit the like button. And we're going to be talking about healers, empaths. We're going to be talking about empathy. This is going to be a good live. We're going to be talking about God. Where does God fit into this picture? Where does God fit in with an empath? And we also gonna be talking about shadow work. It's a lot. So we're gonna be talking about a lot. So y'all come on in. Hopefully my live stream will stay up. Hopefully it will not crash so that I could get this all out because this is deep. Auntie, the dark side is afraid of you. But I'm sorry, anytime I hear the word empath, hold on, Rich the Fish. Uh the word empath out of the mouth of a man, I run for the hills. Girl, I know that's right. Um, I don't think I know a male empath. I'm sorry about because I don't know if it's my carbon monoxide. Let me not talk loud. I'm really see, my mother's voice was she used to say all the time, "Sure, I don't know how to talk soft and I can't whisper." She said my voice carries. Now, the older I get, that is happening to my voice. Okay? It's hard for me to talk soft. I'm gonna really, really try. What's up, Mo? How you doing, sugar? I'm gonna really try. So, where do I want to start? I kind of start like the conversation that me and my son had. Okay. So, the whole point of the empath, the person with too much empathy, the whole point is for you to build boundaries. That's the whole point. Because most people know how to do it. The empath is an overgiver. Okay. The empath loves a lot. The empath knows what it's like to be mistreated. And also empaths can feel what you are feeling. And so what they will do, what we have done is we'll shrink ourselves. We'll take the pain. We'll even take the abuse. And we know that you're wrong for treating us that way, but we see the broken part of you. That's what empaths do. Okay. So, empaths, in short, we look beyond the fault of the people that's in our lives and we see the need. Well, then here comes the narcissist because they are takers, right? And the narcissist, what narcissist wants to do is exploit the empathy and the good traits that the empath has, right? But we already know that the narcissist is a broken child. Thank you for the star. Much for the stars. So we know, y'all hit the like button, that the narcissist is a broken child, right? Toxic, hurt. We know that that thing that they function in is a mask. We know that they hide behind their ego. We know all this stuff. Okay. And so what we do is we overly love. And so when you start healing, you learn how to create boundaries. And all of the people who exploited you before, they no longer have the ability to do that. Okay? And they don't like it. They don't like it. You see what I'm saying? Because they've benefited from the empath not having boundaries, over giving, over loving, and they've exploited it. Some people have. So when the empath starts to heal through shadow work, this is what happens. They learn how to put themselves first. They learn how to say no. They learn how to turn the empathy down and create boundaries that are bigger than the empathy. I get so sick and tired of so many people that I have met in my lifetime who think that they are empaths and they are not. They are not. If you have not given to others until you have depleted everything in you to the point that you don't even know who you are anymore, you're not an empath. That is not you. So I'm tired of that because a lot of people that say that they're empaths, they're not empaths. They're not. Okay, so let me just go on with what I'm saying. So nowadays people say, Cheryl, you're a narcissist. Cheryl, you've gone through the dark side. Cheryl, you're like, what's her name? Maleficent. Do y'all remember the movie Maleficent? You remember how she was gifted and she had the ability to do wonderful things. She was very spiritual and majestic. And then she fell in love, but the guy didn't love her. He just wanted to exploit her and he cut her wings off. And that her heart grew really, really cold and dark. And then her wings grew back. But then when she went to that castle, she was a force to reckon with because she cursed his child. And then everybody was scared of Maleficent, but she was a beautiful person to begin with until she was exploited by the narcissist. Or most empaths have been exploited by narcissists all their life. Most of the time, one of their parents was a narcissist, possibly two, but at least one. One of the parents was a narcissist. And so they kind of, as they get to growing up, they kind of gravitate toward toxic friends, friends who kind of exploit their love, their gift. All right. And so once the empath heals, they seem selfish. They seem cold. They seem evil, downright demonic, but they are not demonic. They're not. It just seems that way. What they're doing is they're protecting. They're protecting themselves. They're protecting the empathy. What's up, Chad? They're protecting their heart. They build what you call bulletproof proof boundaries. They learn how to say no. That is my new favorite word, no. So the empath seems, you might go as far as to say that the empath person that you used to know has been taken over by evil spirit. Oh my God. The empath person has been taken over by evil spirits. I laugh so hard because it's so funny. A person that could be considered so loving, so kind, so giving, be accused of being taken over by demonic spirits. So I say to you, empath, if people come in your life and say, I believe that you've been taken over by evil spirits, you have really done some healing. You've done some shadow work and you are on the right path and you're doing such a good job. What's up, Mr. Time? Good evening. That movie was psychotic. It was a Disney movie. It was a movie about Sleeping Beauty, the villain. Yeah, I don't think it was psychotic at all. I think it was fantastic because Maleficent did find her true love, but she found it in a child. So, however, the true love comes in your life, it might not be romantic, but she really began to love the child, the king's daughter. My little niece said, I didn't like that movie. I love Maleficent. It was great. It was great. And yeah. So for all you empaths who come and listen to this video for the replay, tell me how, once you started loving on yourself, honoring yourself, and putting yourself first and saying no, tell me how the people in your life responded to it in the chat. Just put it down in the comment section. Let me know. Tell me how, and I will let you know whether or not I believe that you're on your journey and that you're doing a good job. I laugh so hard when people call me words like, "Oh, an evil spirit has taken over Cheryl." Oh, really? So the evil spirit has taken over me because I won't let you use me? The evil spirit has taken over me because you can't have your way? Hmm? Thank you, Mike. Authentic. Hello. Yeah. So no. The answer is no. One thing I know about toxic people, right? You could say yes to them 70 times, but soon as you say no, then they have a fit. But it's okay. Learn how to say no. It's a wonderful word. No, and all hell breaks loose. Yes. It's a wonderful thing. Say no. Authentic say, I am learning. Keep working on it. Authentic says, it's hard sometimes. Yes, it's hard. But a person who really cares about you will respect your boundary. This is one thing about people. So we talked about that. Okay, so let's talk about shadow work a little bit. No is in my vocabulary, and just remember, when you was little, the first word you remember saying was no, absolutely. Um, let's talk about shadow work some, right? So we already know that the shadow is anything that you deny and suppress. Is also um, where you hold secrets, and also that's where the light is too. Did y'all not know that your light is in the shadow too? What's up, Mr. Man? It's been a while since I seen you, boo. It's okay to disagree with someone about something if they can't accept you ever disagreeing with them, then that's a problem, and it absolutely is. So, most of the time, we learn how to say no and honor ourselves and not worry about if somebody is all of a sudden calling us selfish. I laugh every time somebody calls me selfish. It's not often, but I really crack my side because I've been giving my whole life. Giving in excess, giving my just everything, my resources, my love, my power, means validating people. You see what I'm saying? I've been giving. Sometimes people think, God bless you too. Sometimes people think that empaths are angels. Empaths are not angels. We have a dark side too, you know? We've always had a dark side. We just don't we just don't like to use it on people. The narcissist is no meaner than the empath, I swear to God. Nobody could be more like, for instance, Maleficent. Nobody could be more toxic and terrible as me. Nobody can fight no better than I can. I'm a fighter. Like, I will rip you apart. Seriously. I don't like to do it. I rather love you though. I know that you're terrible. I see your pain. I feel your pain. But if you try to hurt me, I'll destroy you. Just like Maleficent. I'll hurt you real bad. That's what all empaths do. Like, people get it wrong. Um, Thank you, darling, for subscribing. You're an empath too. Maybe it was Carl Jung. I love Carl Jung. Oh my God. I love Carl Jung. Oh my stars. He's my new love for sure. Not because he's showing me stuff that I didn't know. It's because when he speaks, he and I are saying the same thing. He speaks of my own personal experiences like, what's up, boss dog? That's why. Carl is not really teaching me anything. Like when Carl Jung speaks, I just say amen, 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 and amen. Oh my God, it's so profound. Yeah, but if you come across a narcissist personality, you don't fight, you run, run. Oh, Mike, I've come past many narcissists and I fuck them up more than once. I've been doing it all my life. I'm not a regular empath though. I'm not a regular empath. I'm not a regular empath. You should already know that. You guys that know me, you should already know that. I'm not a regular empath. Like I see you, hear you, smell you, know you, all of that. While I'm being so loving, gracious, and kind to you, because I would rather just love you. Um, let's see. I think people who identify as only empaths and not a super empath. There's one above that too, and yes, I'm a total empath. Yes. Yes, I love it. Me too. I love it. Yeah. That's why I talk about narcissists on my channel. I'm telling you, narcissists are food for a aware empath. Tell y'all that all the time. Tell y'all how they can, be manipulated. But this live tonight is really about empaths, though. Also, let me tell you another thing. Ooh, a lot of time empaths don't do religion. They'll start off in religion, but they'll leave. Real true empaths are not going to be in church. They're going to leave. They're going to leave um, religion. You know why? Y'all tell me in the chat. We love you too, Cheryl. Thank you, boo. I never started with religion. I just started and I can't go to church. I'm telling you, real empaths don't do religion. If you are a real empath, I don't care who took you there. I don't care whose child you are. I don't care if you sang in the choir. I don't even care if you got ordained to be a preacher. You're going to leave to church. You're going to leave. And I'm going to tell you why. You're going to leave the church because by you doing shadow work, number one, especially if you've done shadow work. And once you have journeyed into your soul, right? And once you feel, see, and sense all of those narcissists that are in those churches with those masks on, you're going to throw up inside yourself a billion times. You're going to leave. You're going to leave. Most of them are narcissists. I've been telling y'all this for I've been telling y'all this for a long time. Um, Not all of them, most of them are. So, I saw this video of this pastor, hey Monique, and he tore Paula White apart. He called her a Jezebel and a heretic. Ooh. And I've not heard of another preacher that got on Paula White the way that he did, but Paula White is a con woman. That woman is, ooh, God ain't said nothing to Paula White. God never said a word to Paula White. Paula Paula she doesn't have light in her. She doesn't know what the Bible says. She don't believe it anyway. All of these black people have been worshiping with Paula White, singing songs with Paula White, doing church with Paula White, and she's a narcissist. Terrible. But I've been telling y'all, you're not listening. Empaths leave church, they do not stay. They don't stay. Um, yeah, she's supposed to be a preacher, but she's not. She's a wicked woman. She's a wicked, wicked female narcissist, maybe even a psychopath. It's terrible. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you meet a true empath, And especially because a lot of them, most of them leave church, they're gonna be called some nasty words. Mhm. They're gonna be called nasty words, I'm telling you. But when you really have true vision and you can see through mask and you a real person, but see, you gotta be a real empath though. You can't be one of those people who look to um, literature for your righteousness or to find a God outside of you. Like, what? You can't be one of those people. You see what I'm saying? And that's how you end up leaving. The reason why the church, if the church grows, is because those are infected people. They're not true. They're not real. They have on masks. Hmm. Yeah. Real empaths don't stay in church at all. They don't. And it's so crazy because I know so many people that I really love and they've been doing religion for a long time. And I say, oh, somebody said they just Google, she looks like a narcissist. Tim Young. What's up, Tim Young? She is a narcissist, Tim Young. Oh, she's so bad. And then the preacher went on to say that our CEO chose that out of all of the spiritual leaders that could have been chosen. Empathy should be hidden. It's not something to flaunt and proud of. It's between you and your God. Well, empathy is for people. It's not for you and your God. It's not for you and your God. It's for you to love on God's creation. It's not just for you to love on God because if you love on God, you love on people. And so I love to love on people. But for the ones that want to exploit my love, I've learned how to rip them into pieces because the love, they can't, the you can't, the love won't reach them anyway. They only come to exploit it. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So it is what it is. Right now in our world, there is a war going on, and it's the war between the empaths and the narcissists. That's what's going on. It's a fight between good and evil. And for some reason, good has been pinned to church. And good and church don't supposed to be in the same sentence because the church is putting people to sleep. I'm tell you what's gonna happen to the church. I'm tell y'all what's gonna happen to the church. I worry about you and your fire alarm beeping. Do you have batteries to change? No, baby. Don't worry about that fire alarm, sugar. Ain't no fires going on here. I just got to put some batteries in it. Don't worry about that. Um, See, I was supposed to be live at 7:30, but my son came over and we had the most intense conversation. And I just still had to do the live because I've been thinking about this all day. You say church is hypnotizing people. Um, Thank you, Mike Hint. I remember you, Mike Hint. church is hypnotizing people, and so, um and putting people to sleep. Well, no, not putting people to sleep is church is keeping people to sleep. Boss, I thought you said you was leaving. Good night, go get you some rest. I stopped going in 2017. Church people are fake to me. Tim, they are fake. Church people are fake. The whole thing is fake. It's built on fear. My musical bum welch, you think you are not, what? Remember one thing, lady, it doesn't matter how attractive you think you are. I didn't say I was attractive. The people in the chat did. Men will see this in you, so don't be disappointed if men ignore you. I didn't say I was attractive. They did. Yeah, I just go to the next live stream, sugar. Go to the next live stream because um what y'all do is get triggered by what I say. But just go to the next live stream. We're not mad with you over here, okay? We want you to prosper and have a good night in the YouTube streaming app. So just go to the next live. Yeah. And that's why I believe these are my beliefs, y'all. This is my perspective. This might not be yours. If your perspective is different, you are entitled to it. I can't make you not have it. And it's cool, but I want to share mine. I really believe I love hearing yours. Thank you, Boo. You're so welcome. I really believe that the reason why people are leaving religion in droves is because of this very thing. The church is infested with narcissists, and the empaths have gone. They've left the building. All right, let me help them out. Let me help this person out. Hold on, y'all. We're going to time them out for 24 hours. We just helped him out. We did not block him, but we just timed him out for 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all know how hard it's been? Do y'all know how hard it's been, first of all, to start on my healing journey and to look at me, to look at myself. Because healing is not about other people. It's about you. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you for subscribing. Beauty is more than skin deep. You have insight that most people can't comprehend. And Mike Hemp, that be the biggest issue. Is that people like to listen to me and they are not on my level. Do you see what I'm saying? And so they cannot comprehend it, and especially if they're narcissists, they will not get this. This type of wisdom is beyond them, and so yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I've been thinking though about all these empaths that that see, how do I say it? See behind the curtain. And you say, well, sure, you're paranoid. Mm-mm. It's not about being paranoid. It's about reading the room. It's about feeling energy and emotions that people try to hide. People try to hide it. But you can't hide it from me because I feel it. And look, for the longest time, I used to think those were my feelings. And I had to learn those are not even my feelings. Those are other people's emotions that I am feeling. So you can't hide it. Like when people get around you and they have bad intentions and they don't like you, you feel it, whether you speak on it or not. My sister got so angry with me when I vocalize that I know that you hate me and I'm tired of pretending. I don't want to do that anymore. I said that I know. So you don't have to pretend with me. Do you see what I'm saying? Or there could be you could be in an intimate relationship with a lover that despises you. So anyway, whatever it is, you can't hide from empaths, y'all. We are very gifted. I've always been gifted though. But before I was healed, I would doubt it. Like I say, I'm thinking what I'm feeling is these are my feelings and they were not mine. They belong to other people. I just could feel them, you know? So anyway, no, I do not have a cold heart. My heart beats is very warm. It's very warm. I love. You can feel it 100%. Yes. We need more cooking streams. You're not on the channel, boo. We be eating and talking all the time. This sounds toxic. Um, you can feel the energy when you walk in the room. That place ain't for you. Oh yes. And you could feel when you sit down and talk to a person, or you could feel when they hug you, or even when they kiss you, that it's not real. You can sense that it's very performative. It's just a lot. So I just want to share this with you guys tonight about empaths and what that really means. Again, I still believe that a lot of people think that they are empaths, but they are not. But if you know, you know. You know, people think, oh, because they are emotional, that they are empaths. That is not that that no. You got narcissists all the time that are emotional and big crybabies that cry their damn eyelids out, just cry, 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 because they're the biggest victims. That's not an empath at all. Right. We don't cry. Cry. What is that? You know what I'm saying? Google it. Google it. Google it about narcissists. It's a lot. Look into it. It's worth looking into. You feel other people's emotions. It's insane. It is so insane. And it's been overwhelming my entire life. I'm just like, oh my God, I am so overwhelmed. And I told my son tonight, he says, well, are you depressed, mama? I said, no, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. No, I'm not depressed. I love life. Sure, you are still full from yesterday. Tacos, nice and meatloaf. Yeah. You did. You wrote that before I even said it. Yes, I'm exhausted. That's the reason for the boundaries, too. You have to have the boundaries because you got to preserve your wonderful energy that you've been given. It's such a gift. The ability to regulate other people's emotions. It's almost like y'all remember that movie, The Green Mile? Do y'all remember the movie The Green Mile? The big dark-skinned black guy, the big black guy, how he would take in their disease. You know how he would suck it out and then he would let it out and they, in the form of that's how being an empath is. It's a lot. I wish there was a big place for empaths, the ones that have been, the ones that have been seriously injured from toxic friends, families, and lovers. He was able to see the light before. Mhm. They killed him because they blamed him for the death of the two little girls, but he didn't do it. I feel like narcissists and psychopaths have really been hurting empaths for a long time. And I just want to create a place where they can heal and recover. Like, don't worry about what people say about you. You know what you've done for others. You know why you did it. You know what your intention was. You were only just trying to love people. You were only just trying to help. That's all you were trying to do. And when it became too much for you and you began to heal and you pull back to produce, to create boundaries for self preservation, then they hated you. And so we're supposed to land in a place where we don't care if they get fucking mad. Learn how. And I'm going to end the live on this. Learn how to regulate your own self. Learn how to regulate your emotions. Learn how to feel your own feelings. Learn how to process your emotions and stop using people. Get alone in a room by yourself in a quiet room and deal with those feelings of yours. Stop running. Anyway, empaths, I love y'all so much. Y'all have a really, really good evening. I got to get off here. I got to go to sleep. I've had narcissists all around me. Trust me. Y'all have a good night. Bye, guys.